Today we're going to talk about how and why you should deload. YouTube, welcome to the channel. Today we're going to go over deload week, why you should do it, how you go about doing it. This is Gideon. He's usually not in these videos on this channel. If you've ever seen any videos on my main channel where I do food reviews, he's always in those. I think you're going to be sadly disappointed. There's going to be no food in this video. So what is a deload? Deload is a period of time where you're going to be working out at a lower intensity. So for me, it's a week, which is basically what most people do. That way your body can recover faster from your workouts because they're not as intense. And that way after that week, you're ready to go back at, with your weights being a lot heavier and more intense of a workout. Okay, so right now I'm currently in a deload week. So for me, my workout goes legs, push, a leg day, a push day, a pull day, off, leg day, push day, pull day, off, and keep on going. So I'm currently doing my deload week right now. Now the reason people do deload weeks, there could be a couple different reasons, especially if you're younger. Maybe you've been lifting and each time you go into lift, you try to lift a little heavier. Whether it's more reps, more weight, you want to go a little more intense than you were the time before. If you get to the point where you can't do that anymore, you're just like, I'm maxed out, that's when you go ahead and do a deload week. Just take a really easy week. That way when you come back the following week, you can hopefully start making those gains again. And then when you plateau again, then you take another deload week. So that's one reason you can take a deload week. Another reason, especially for me, being an older lifter, after a while, it gets, your muscles just get exhausted. Your body gets exhausted. You start getting a little more sore. It's taking longer to recover between your workouts. And even when you're doing your workouts, if I get to the point where okay, not pain, sharp pain, but where it's stiff, maybe a little soreness in the shoulder or in the elbow, I'm like, okay, I need to take a deload week. I need to lower the intensity so I can recover from this. I don't want to take the entire week off, and just not lift at all, because doing that sometimes is harder because you take a week off, you get out of your routine, and sometimes that's when it's hard to get back into it again, where 1 week can turn into 2 weeks to 3 weeks. Before you know it could be months. So that's the reason I don't take a complete week off. Maybe you could, but I would prefer to keep working out just at an easier rate. And I'm going to go into how I do it. So for my deload week, which I'm doing right now, again, I will do my exact same workouts. So I'll still do a leg day, a push day, a pull day, and I go through all my same exercises that I do on each specific day. So for me, it's typically 7 different exercises on each of those days, 7 to 8 exercises. I'll still do 3 sets, but my sets, I cut in half the number of reps. So if I'm still doing 3 sets and I typically do about 15 reps per exercise, I'm gonna cut that to 8. So I'll do 8 reps, and then the weight also I'm gonna cut in half. So say if I'm doing a bench press on my Smith machine in there, and let's say I got both stacks typically on a day at 160. Now for my deload week, I'm gonna move that to 80 on each stack, and instead of 15 reps, I do 8 reps. And I do my 3 sets. So it's gonna be a much easier workout. And when you do those sets, you're gonna do your 8 reps and you're gonna be like, I still have a lot in the tank. I could keep going. It's hard to get that mentality of like, okay, I gotta stop. That's it. And that's the point, is it's not supposed to be an intense week. You're not gonna exhaust the muscles. You're still gonna get a workout, but it's gonna be a really, really easy workout. And for me, typically on a normal workout time week between sets, if I'm, going to failure or 1 to 2, 2 to 3 reps to failure, I'm probably taking 4 to 5 minutes between sets rest. Where here on a deload week, you're not exhausted, you're not going to failure, so it's easier. I might take 30 seconds to a minute between my sets. So your workout's gonna go a lot faster. because you're not resting as long in between. You're not doing near as many reps. So for me, my typical workout for my 8 exercises with 5 minutes about rest time between them could take, an hour and a half. Because a lot of times I'm on my phone between sets too. So that's why it goes to about an hour and a half. We're now on a deload week. It's 40 to 45 minutes. And that's also like 5 minutes of warm up at the beginning too. So it's not even that long. So it's probably like 35 minutes or so roughly to do my 7 different exercises. So super easy workout, but like I said, less rest time between the sets. So you're getting your heart rate up. You're still get a minor pump. Hello, yes, there's still no food here. He's like, when's the cereal coming? We got to do some cereal reviews or something. Not on this channel. So you're still getting the heart rate up. You're still getting, a minor pump. It's still going through your workout, going through your routine, so you're not completely getting out of everything and taking the complete week off and not burning out any calories or anything. It's a nice, easy week. Allow your body to recover, so then the following week, you can go back at it hard again. And typically they say deload weeks, maybe once a month and a half. I think you just got to listen to your body, especially if you're older. I'm turning 50 here in like 2 weeks. So I get sore a little quicker. I can't lift the way a lot of these younger guys are lifting. I can't lift as heavy as them. I do 6 days a week. Like I said, like an hour and a half. So I'm working out. So once my body starts getting sore again, then I'll go ahead and do another deload week. So it may not be a month. It might be, 3 weeks. I don't know. We'll see. It just listen to your body. That's when you do it. So there you go. That's how I go about doing a deload week. Highly recommend doing it, especially if you're sore or if you've plateaued. Just take a week, lower it down, and you don't have to do exactly what I'm doing where I've seen other people say they do different deload ways of, maybe they'll still do the same amount of reps, maybe it's 15, but they'll just lower the weight. I prefer, especially being older, I cut the weight, cut the reps. Maybe you don't have to do 50% like I did. Maybe you could do 75%. 75% cut down on reps, so if you normally do 15, maybe you only do 12. And instead of cutting the weight in half, maybe you go 75%. So if you're lifting 100, instead of going down to 50 pounds, go to 75 pounds. Just play with it, figure out what works for you, tailor the workout, the deload week, to your style, to your body. And there you go. If you've enjoyed the video, smash the like button. Like I said, I have another channel. He's in it all the time. I'll probably leave a link to it at the end, a card, if you want to check that out. It's on food and snacks and stuff like that. We try stuff out. So there you go. If you've enjoyed the video, smash that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already subscribed to the channel. We'll see you next time.